Hello, I'm gonna guide a daily life walking meditation. This is gonna be a meditation you can use when walking in your daily life, and it does not require you to walk at a slow speed. So you can apply it whenever you're walking, anywhere. So I invite you to take a moment to arrive in the present moment. Become aware where you are and explore the present moment with all your senses. Sights, sounds, smells, tactile sensations, tastes maybe. And once you are happy with that, get more interested in your bodily sensations. How is your body feeling right now? If there's any areas of tension, feel free to relax them. Be curious about what you're feeling, welcoming everything without resistance. And whenever you feel ready, I invite you to direct your attention to the sensations of walking. You may feel walking sensations in your feet, legs, probably also in your pelvis and chest, maybe in your arms. And take a moment to explore those. And once you have done that, we can move to our meditation object for this session. I really like to take the walking sensations of my moving leg as meditation objects for this practice. So I shift my attention from the left to the right, to the left to the right leg, always attending to the leg which is moving. I found that that works well for me. So I invite you to experiment with that. But if it doesn't feel right, you may also choose any other object, like the sensations of walking in both legs together, or in your feet, or maybe legs and arms, or your entire body. So choose something which works well for you and over the course of several sessions, I invite you to explore different options and see what works well for you. You can also switch within one session, but I wouldn't continuously switch meditation object during one practice. And now the practice is to attend to your meditation object. In case of using the moving leg of as meditation object, you can also, if it helps, label it like left, right, left, right, left, right, to help your attention get concentrated. And intend to explore it and feel those sensations well, and staying with them. What will most likely happen is that your mind wanders away from these sensations. And in this case, when you notice it, take a moment to feel satisfied about having noticed it, because this is very important. You want to positively reinforce noticing mind wandering. Then you can label whatever your mind moves to. Could be thinking, planning, or also desire, aversion, the hindrances, or whatever label works well for you. And then bring your attention back to the meditation object of your choice. And intend to stay with it as well as you can. If during the practice you encounter any pleasant sensations, feel free to explore them and savor them. It's very helpful to positively reinforce also any pleasant sensations you encounter in your practice, because it tells your mind that practicing is nice. And you may even discover that joy and pleasure can arise from within. And when your mind wanders, give yourself a mental pat on the back, congratulating yourself for having noticed the wandering. Feel free to label the distraction, and then direct your attention back to your meditation object, intending to stay with it as well as you can and notice when you wandered again. Now I'm gonna add one more thing. If you notice that something is drawing your attention away from your meditation object, and you notice this before your mind has actually wandered away, so before you completely forgot about the fact that you were meditating, then I invite you, in this case, where you haven't mind wandered yet, but you feel something draws your attention, to direct your attention to this mental object. I would only do this for sensations, not for thoughts. And direct it there and explore whatever is there as long as you want. So, for example, you may see something and then you can continue to walk and you just look at it. And whenever you feel like, okay, now I've seen it, direct your attention back to the walking sensations. This way, you actually don't lose control over your attention, but you voluntarily direct your attention. And this means you're not mind wandering, and you're actually training an important skill for mindfulness in daily life, where you also don't want to just fix your attention on one single thing and stay there, but be able to direct it and sustain your attention as you see fit. That's it. That's the practice. Attend to your meditation object, being curious about it, and intending to stay with it as well as you can. If you notice your mind wandered, be happy you recognized it, label the distraction, and bring your attention back to the meditation object. And your mind didn't wander, but your attention gets drawn strongly to something, then feel free to explore it as long as you want. But don't forget to eventually, when you feel you have satisfied the interest, bring your attention back to the meditation object. That's important. You don't want your attention to then just wander or get drawn from one thing which captures it to the next. So after exploring one thing, we always go back to the meditation object. You may continue to practice like this for as long as you wish. Whenever you want to close the practice, I invite you to take a moment to wish that this practice benefits all beings. To say the phrase, may what I have done to help purify the mind be of some help to benefit all beings. May all beings be well. And you may even imagine how your practice, how you getting a little bit better benefits those around you. And maybe that benefits more people around them. Thank you for practicing.